morning. It's Gina Brandstetter here with Stampin' Heaven, and I have got another layout to share with you that I created with the Brushed with Beauty Designer Series paper. These are the stamps and dies that I have been using this whole time on creating all these projects. So this is a very good thing to complement these papers. Here is the layout. And this one is a little bit more simple than the other layouts that I created. I was getting down to the last sheets of paper that I had remaining, and I wanted to try to get as many of the patterns as I could. And this paper here, I just love it. It's so pretty. It has the mossy meadow green and the flowers. So there's really not a lot of color, just the mossy meadow green, little espresso in the flower, the very vanilla flowers, and the basic beige background. But I've used a lot of crumb cake color for my stamping and most of my cardstock, and it still fits very well. I think basic beige is the color listed when you look at all the colors in the paper pack. But I want you to look, I added just a tiny bit of cloud cover to my layout. Not a lot, it's not overwhelming, but it adds just enough of a complementary color to the greens and the browns, and I felt like it did very well. Let's take a close-up look at my title, which I've got a banner here, and the banner is from Creative Haven Dies. And I used this lasting linen stamp in Secret Sea ink on the cloud cover cardstock. And I shared this stamp with you the other day. It's a big, large background stamp. And I had some tips and tricks on how to get a good stamped image with this large background stamp. You can look in my YouTube playlist for Brush with Beauty and find the one that says Lasting Linen. It was a card that I created. So I did the same thing with the little heart. Now I will say my title is a title I found on Cricut. So that is from the Cricut. And I have added these little stems or leaves that it was part of the die. And really, I think it goes in the center of this die here, but I liked just the little touch of greenery on the other side of the flowers. I love this mossy meadow side of this designer series paper, which is the other side of this floral paper, but I loved using this for all of my leaves. It just really, because of the texture of the paper or the look of the paper, it really adds a lot to the leaves. And I did not use any stamping for my green leaves. I just stuck to the paper. So this is the other side. And I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. All of my photo mats show half-inch edges all around the photo, but before I cut them out, I stamped them with the lasting linen stamp and crumb cake ink. And then I just edged them with early espresso ink all around the edges, and that just adds a little bit texture behind the on the photo mats to give an overall look for the paper. And I didn't add as many flowers. I do have some and a little cluster here. So this is the third layout that I have created with the Brushed with Beauty paper pack. You can see my other layouts in the Brush with Beauty playlist. Thank you for joining me.